Hey, good afternoon. My name is Heather Harbaugh, and I'm with Untethered Life. And I am passionate about teaching people how to use essential oils in a way that will transform their lives, mind, body, soul, and spirit. And today I'm here presenting to you an Essentials Basic class. We call it Essential Oils 101. So I am available for consultation, for emailing. If you have any questions or anything you want to know about essential oils, I can either point you in the right direction or find someone who knows or find a resource for you. So thank you for coming along with me on this journey into Essential Oils 101. I have been using essential oils for the past 5 years in our family. I've got 6 kids, and we've been using them in all sorts of ways. We use them all day, every day, in every way. We put them in a diffuser, we ingest them, we apply them topically. So I'm going to go through just some basic components of essential oil uses in this class, in this video. I hope you're comfy. Grab a cup of tea. I've got mine here. It's a little cooler out today. Depending on when you're watching this video, it could be sweltering summertime. So join me on this journey. I just want to let you know, first of all, that there is room for you at my table. And what I mean by that is in our virtual world, we can find people that click with us that don't live geographically near us or live in a place that we'd ever meet them in person. But I love in the virtual world how I can meet people and get to know people in this virtual space. And I choose for you to know that if you resonate with me, my presentation, the way I'm speaking, the information I share, please reach out to me, and I would love for you to be a part of my team. And I'll talk more about how you can do that in another part of this class. Also, if someone else invited you to this class and you really resonate with them and they have been sharing essential oils with you, sharing about their lifestyle, please reach out to them and ask them to help you get hooked up with your essential oils. But if you don't have an essential oil hookup, I would love to be yours, so let's connect. All right, well, let's get started. All right, so when I started essential oils, my health goals were to help my kids primarily. They were young, we were homeschooling, and one of my sons was having some difficulty. The first time I ever was introduced to Young Living, he was having difficulty with keeping his mouth healthy. And I was looking for a solution that we could use that would be free of harsh chemicals, things like, I didn't choose to use things like fluoride or other common dental ingredients in my children's mouths at that time because it's very toxic substances. So I was looking for another solution, and someone recommended to me the Thieves mouthwash. I will actually share with you about Thieves essential oils in this class in a little bit, but the mouthwash was my first introduction into Young Living. And then much later, I was introduced to the essential oil Peace and Calming, which I will also talk about. So those were our two gateway products or gateway oils into Young Living, and I have not looked back since my experience with Peace and Calming and helping my children sleep, helping them be able to focus on their schoolwork, helping them to be anxiety, help them to be free from those niggly thoughts that were keeping them from being able to focus or to stay present in their lives. All right, let me start my slideshow here so you can see what I have to share on my screen. Take me just a second. It would help if I shared my screen. Hold on. First of all, you'll have to know that I am not about perfection. I live a very real life. I live in a house that's very lived in. Currently downstairs, we have no carpet because we had to rip it up, and that's quite okay. So let me share my screen. So I am not going to try to make my life look like something that it's not. All right, here we go. Let me make this into a slideshow, and boom. There we go. No, yes, come on. Here we go. All right, there we go. Welcome. Okay, so I'm super excited because we have a brand new starter kit. A lot of the same things are in our new starter kit, but we also have two very favorite oils have returned, and I am super thrilled to tell you about those today. In our current healthcare system, it's really more like sick care. When you go to the doctor isn't necessarily, depending on who you go to, tell you, well, this is what you can do to feel better or to get well or for this symptom to stop. They do in the sense that they list some drugs you could take or perhaps some medication over the counter you can get, but very rarely does a doctor share with you the nutritional things you can do. Often, I'm not speaking that about all the doctors, but just my experience in general with our current system we have in place. It's not really driven around how do we stay healthy, but it's how do we take care of ourselves once we're sick. So in Young Living, we really emphasize the lifestyle where you stay in wellness. Now, when you fall below the wellness line, when you begin to experience those symptoms of dis-ease in your body, you just start doing more of the same things that you've learned to do with your Young Living products. And I'm going to go over some of those here in a bit. First of all, to have a healthy lifestyle, we really encourage you to do what we call the ditch and switch. That means as you go through your home, there are many products that you have currently that you can switch out with Young Living products. See that bottle of Thieves Cleaner there on the counter in this screen, in this slide? That bottle we use for all types of cleaning. That is a concentrated solution. I dilute it in a spray bottle, and I get, I don't know, that bottle lasts me for a long time, maybe 6 months or so. So it lasts a long time. I use it for my windows, mirrors, toilet, bathtub. I will say in my bathtub, I usually add a scrubbing agent like baking soda and some hydrogen peroxide sometimes, or vinegar, just to help boost the scrubbing power. I use it for my sinks. I use it for my stove. I use it for everything. And sometimes if I want a little extra punch, I might make the dilution a little more cleaner to water. But I digress. I'm going off on the beautiful Thieves product that I will actually come across later on. So anyway, look at the products in your home. Read the labels. Look and see what is in these products. Is this stuff benefiting our health? Is it perhaps detracting from our health? I guarantee you, your eyes will be opened if you start reading those labels. And if you choose to start putting your health first, you will not be sorry. So in the ditch and switch, things like laundry detergents, dishwashing detergents, laundry soap, dishwashing soap, shampoos, bath wash, body wash, vitamins, energy drinks, medication, all those things, they all have ingredients in them that are not your highest choice, not for your highest good. And when you're putting those things in your body or on your skin or breathing them into your airways, you are not assisting your body to stay above the wellness line. And if you don't feel like you have time to research every ingredient, every chemical that's listed on those products in your home, let me tell you, Young Living is the way to go, because we have our seed to seal promise. And that seed to seal promise guarantees me that everything that Young Living has is in that high standard of excellence that Gary Young started for us back when he started Young Living, now 25 years ago. It makes it easy to support everyone's health in the family because I know that what it says on the bottle, or I don't even have to go and research it, but those things are healthy. Those things are good for me. Those things are supporting my wellness lifestyle. The seed to seal promise, what does that mean? It's a very strict guideline that fulfills our promise that we only send the best, purest products into your home. Our farms and partner farms abide by these very strict standards that exceed any industry standard across the globe. In fact, we help set the standard in many, many places that don't even have standards yet. We select the strongest seeds from the strongest thriving plants. We hand weed and use our own oils back on the plants for pest control in order to avoid the use of toxic chemicals. We harvest at peak times to ensure quality oils, and that means you got to know about harvesting, got to know about farming. We've got very intelligent, experienced people working on these farms. We distill on site without chemicals. Many places distill essential oils using chemical solvents in order to speed up the process. No shortcuts here. And we test every single batch. If it doesn't meet the standards that Gary Young set because of weather conditions or for any other reason, we don't bottle it up. We don't sell it. It doesn't enter into your home at all, ever. And all of these factors make a huge difference in the quality and effectiveness of the oils. So if you're going to Walmart and buying your oils, please stop. Throw those away. Don't even think you could use them in a body product or in a diffuser. They are not safe. And if you want to learn more about our Seed to Seal promise, you can go to seedtoseal.com. All right, so let me just say one more thing about where you get your oils. Gary Young set up Young Living as a network marketing company intentionally because he wanted those who use the oils to be educated in the proper use of the oils, to attend classes like this one, to receive information from those that they join with the team, so they would know how to use the oils. Have you ever tried buying an oil in a box store like Walmart or where have I seen them? I think someone said they saw them in Best Buy, Bed Bath & Beyond, Sprouts. Now, Sprouts, you may be able to find someone to help you, but if you go up to a cashier or you go up to an employee and say, how do I use this bottle of ylang ylang? Or what is this used for? What are the chances that that employee is going to know what to say or even know where to tell you to look? Well, in Young Living, we really value education. We value educating our members. We value being educated ourselves. And I say our because Young Living is my company because I have invested time and resources in learning about the product and using the product and becoming a product of the product. So I really own my journey here in Young Living. So let's talk about how to use the oils. There are 3 ways to use your essential oils. You can use them aromatically, which means you're breathing them in. You can use them internally, which means you're taking them inside, you're eating them, you're drinking them, you're using them inside your mouth. Or topically, which means they're going onto your skin. If you have any concern about the essential oil and using them, you can always dilute the oils. You can find dilution ratios out there. If you're really interested in that, I can share one that I have. In our family, I'll be honest, I almost never dilute. On occasion, I'll dilute if, first of all, I'll be honest, one of my reasons why I might dilute is because I want to extend the oil a little bit. If I have some of my pricier oils, the ones that are a higher investment, like Royal Hawaiian Sandalwood, probably the most I've invested yet in an oil. Right now, rose oil is on sale because it's close to Valentine's Day when I'm recording this video. I would be tempted to use a carrier oil with that one. It would be not necessary, however. Another thing that dilution does, using a carrier oil for an essential oil, is it keeps that essential oil on your skin for longer. So there are reasons for diluting. I'm just a little, I don't like very many steps. If the shorter the amount of steps, the better for me. So you do what you feel most led to do and do your research about essential oils. When you're applying them topically, they are quickly absorbed and they're effective. I recommend when you're applying them topically for the first time, start with the bottom of your feet. The bottom of your feet has that thick skin and larger pores and will be absorbed quickly into your bloodstream, and you're not likely to have any kind of reaction on your skin. Now, why would I even caution about any kind of reaction? Well, Young Living essential oils are so pure that if your body has a store of toxins in the area where you're applying the oil, those oils will call out to those toxins, come out wherever you are, and will call them to the surface of your skin for the purpose of your skin releasing the toxins. So that does happen. Sometimes people have what they call a Herx reaction, and that's just because the die-off from toxins in the body can happen. When applying essential oils topically, it's helpful to remember that citrus oils can cause what we call photosensitivity. What that means is that it can cause your skin to be more sensitive to sunlight, and so we just recommend staying out of the sun for 12 to 24 hours if you've applied that on your skin in a place where there's exposure to the sun. So like on your face, on your hands, if you wear your hair up on the back of your neck, if you have short hair, if you're a guy or a girl, just be mindful of that. So if you're going to put a citrus oil on, do it in the early part of the evening so you have a full amount of time before you'll be back outside in the sun. Aromatically is another way, which I mentioned, and that typically we use it in the diffuser. When I'm doing aroma freedom, which I'll do a class on introduction to aroma freedom another time, we put drops of oils in our hands, we rub our palms together and then bring them up and begin to breathe those in. So that's how we use those aromatically. You can also use diffuser jewelry. I put some on my hair sometimes. Hair is a great diffuser, by the way. If you're in your car and you don't have a diffuser in your car, a hack you can do is you can put a clothespin, a wooden clothespin, put a drop of essential oil on that and clip it to your air vent and blow the air out, and that just naturally diffuses the air throughout your car. Although I am choosing this year to get a car diffuser for sure because those are amazing. And then internally, I would not recommend ingesting any other oil by any other company, only Young Living. 100% do not mess with any other company. I can't guarantee their seed to seal. So would I recommend ingesting oils? I'm 100% only talking about Young Living oils. So I ingested today, for example, digize, several drops of digize. I've had cinnamon bark, nutmeg, black pepper essential oils already. And I've also, in my water recently, my red drink, I put in some drops of lime, orange, and grapefruit vitality oils. So I'm ingesting my oils really regularly. Let's see here. Okay. So let's move to our first oil, and I'm going to talk to you about lemon vitality. Lemon vitality, you can put a drop in your water for a hint of flavor and a gentle detox. Lemon is known to support the liver, and your liver organ is your detox organ. And when you're trying to flush out things out of your body, which your body's designed to do that, we get exposed to toxins. There's really no way to control that in just your normal day-to-day life unless you live in a bubble, which most of us don't. Lemon vitality is a great way to support your liver in processing those toxins out the body. This oil supports also an energy boost in the afternoon. And a fun fact is that the fruit juice, which if you squeeze a lemon, and in the screen here in the slide, that the part of the fruit there, that's what creates that acidic sour taste, and that's what's been said to wear on enamel and of your teeth if you use it too often there. But the lemon essential oil itself comes from the rind of the oil, and it's cold pressed. So that acidic, acidy, sour taste, first of all, is not there. And the other thing is that it won't, it's not known to create any problems for the enamel in your teeth. In fact, some people like to use orange vitality oil as a part of their tooth regimen to create whiter, brighter teeth. Safety and usage. When you're using lemon vitality to your food or your water, because you can use it like you might use, what's it called, grated lemon zest, thank you, then you only want to use that oil in glass or stainless steel. Do not use it in plastic because citrus oils are known to ingest petrochemicals, of which plastic are made from. And that's a good thing because when we put them in our bodies, we don't want petrochemicals in our bodies. So citrus oils help our bodies get rid of petrochemicals. But if we're using it like a glass, drinking vessel that's made of plastic, don't use your oils in that. Get something glass or stainless steel. All right. Peppermint vitality is our next oil. I love peppermint. In fact, I love peppermint vitality with lemon vitality. It's a great afternoon pick-me-up. It's great for the office or concentration during study time. Put it in a glass of water, and as you're drinking it, breathe it in. It's great to curb appetite. It's great to help with digestion. It's great to help with mild occasional nausea. It's great to support your workout. You can research studies that have been done with peppermint essential oil in athletes. It's pretty astounding. And you can put a few drops to taste in brownies. And if you love mint brownies like I do, it'll just rock your world. An immune boosting tea that you can make is take a teaspoon of raw honey, put it in a mug, And then add 1 drop of peppermint vitality, 1 drop of lemon vitality, and 1 drop of thieves vitality, which I'm going to talk about here in a minute. And then add some warm water and stir and drink that. And that is such a great support for your immune system. Now, you'll notice here on this next slide, this is a lavender, our lavender essential oil, and the label's a little bit different. It's a solid color versus white. We do have a lavender vitality oil, actually. It just doesn't come in the kit. And the only difference between the lavender that you see here and the lavender vitality oil is the label. Due to FDA and FTC regulations, we have to label the bottles differently for their different uses. So if we talk about the oil being safe for topical and aromatic applications, then you'll have this solid colored label. And if we're talking about it being safe for ingestion, you'll see the white vitality label, but it's the exact same oil in both bottles. So lavender is lavender is lavender is lavender. All right, so when you're learning about oils, it's just helpful to know because of different sizes and ways you can obtain Young Living oils. So let's talk about lavender. Lavender, they call the Swiss Army knife of essential oils, or the mother of all oils, because there are so many things that lavender is good for. So many. Research, what can I do with lavender? I'm going to just tell you a couple of them here. Imagine that you're sitting in a spa, which I'm going to be doing on Friday. I'm so excited. Okay, so imagine you're sitting in a spa. Got that picture in your mind? The music is gentle, instrumental, peace. The lights are dim. Okay, got it. All right, now imagine you're breathing in the scent of lavender essential oil, which is designed by God to create an atmosphere of relaxation and calm, because when we're calm and relaxed, we can be way more creative, we get our energy back, and we can be more productive and be more truly who we're created to be. So just imagine that you're smelling this lavender in the air as it swirls around your lungs, and as you breathe out, you just get this amazing sense of peace, and the weight is lifted off your shoulders. Well, I like to create that spa environment in my home with lavender or peace and calming in my diffuser. This super calming. It's great. Another thing you can do with lavender essential oil is you can get a small spray bottle, put like a half a teaspoon or teaspoon of vodka or witch hazel or rubbing alcohol. I recommend vodka just because it's easy to get and it's flavorless and odorless. Rubbing alcohol and witch hazel have a little bit of an odor. Put some drops of lavender in that. I would, depending if you have a 2-ounce spray bottle or 2-ounce spray bottle, to go with that, because that's what I usually use. 2-ounce spray bottle, add about 10 to 20 drops of lavender oil into that vodka or rubbing alcohol or witch hazel. You can also put some salt there and then fill with water. The reason we put those other things first is that oil and water don't mix. And so we put those other things in there to absorb the oils, and then when we add the water, then those agents help the oil disperse throughout the water. I still shake my bottles up, but you can make a lavender linen spray like that. Spray it on your pillow right before you go to sleep. Excuse me, carry it in your bag with you anytime you need a quick calming sensation. It's amazing for that. Excuse me, while we have a aircraft passing overhead. If you really want an amazing experience, combine equal amounts of lavender, frankincense, and stress away, and breathe that in. Put it in your diffuser, or better yet, put it in some Epsom salt and take a nice, relaxing bath. Use lavender at night when you're ready to go to sleep, for it supports a healthy, restful night's sleep and a general sense of well-being. Now, some people I've talked to have a reaction to lavender, and my specialty is in the emotional realm of essential oils. That's where I really love to dig deep. And I will tell you that if you have a reaction, like, oh, that smell, to an essential oil, there is likely an emotional component that is coming up for you. So I'll just give you that little hint. So put that in the back of your mind. The next oil I want to talk about is Digest Vitality. Digest Vitality, hands down, is my #1 oil to carry with me when I'm travel. Always have Digest Vitality with you when you travel. I should probably have it with me anyway, because when I'm going to meetings and such and I'm eating out at restaurants, sometimes this comes in handy. It works amazing. Like everyone I talk to who's used this oil says it works all the time. Some people love the scent, some people hate the scent. So I'll just let you know that. And but just know that if you have a preference regarding the scent, to press through that and use this oil in these ways. This is the first blend I've covered today, and it's a blend of tarragon, ginger, peppermint, juniper, fennel, lemongrass, anise, and patchouli. I like to take a drop of Digest Vitality before my meals and sometimes after my meals, and I take the regular Digest and I rub it on my belly. And that really helps support healthy digestion, especially if I'm feeling a little wonky after I've eaten something. If you combine Peppermint Vitality, which this has in it, but if you add Peppermint Vitality to using Digest Vitality, that will really boost the effects of Digest. The reason that is peppermint, not only is it an amazing single oil by itself, but it is also an enhancer oil, and it enhances the benefits of any oil it's combined with. Never leave home or the country without Digest Vitality and peppermint for digestion reasons. What's your dream vacation? I would love to hear that, because when you're going, take this oil. Promise me you will? Thank you. All right, next I'm going to talk to you about frankincense. Frankincense is a very ancient oil. It's been used in a lot of ancient cultures. It was found in King Tut's tomb. We know that in the Bible it was used in the temple and in anointing oils. Frankincense, if you're into science and chemistry, I'll tell you this stat or this information, this fact. Frankincense contains 8% sesquiterpenes and 78% monoterpenes, which are known to be calming. It's grounding, it's an amazing oil for meditation and balancing emotions, and it's also amazing for the skin. It helps your skin keep that youthful appearance. Now, if you've heard of Boswellia or Boswellia sacra, you see those ingredients in healthcare products and skin products in particular. That's frankincense. That's the Latin name for frankincense or sacred frankincense. Frankincense on your skin will give you that dewy glow. They say, there's a saying that if in doubt, keep or pull frank out. And then we're talking about frankincense and oil, frankincense and lavender, the two oils that if you're not sure what to use, but you have those two oils, pull them out and use them for whatever you're concerned about. You can put a drop of lavender and a drop of frankincense in your daily moisturizer and add that to your skincare regime for an extra special and amazing skin support. We also have frankincense vitality that you can get, and I've talked about vitality oils, so you know what you can do with that. And I would encourage you to research frankincense on PubMed. Panaway, woo-hoo! All right, I had an experience with Panaway the other day. I had worked out, and I was feeling a little bit my age after that workout, in particular my knees. And so I was like, you know what? I talk about using Panaway a lot. I don't personally use it a lot because it's just not one of my heart oils or essential aroma freedom oils. That you can use it for aroma freedom. But anyway, I grabbed my Panaway, I rubbed it on my knees, and you know what? Just like I knew it would, it worked. And I felt way more comfortable in my knees after that. This is another blend. It has wintergreen, helichrysum, clove, and peppermint. So you could look up each of those individual oils and learn about those properties and see why this is such a bang-up combination for using after workout or anytime you're feeling a little bit stiff or sore after a hike or after shoveling snow or mowing the lawn. You can add a few drops of Panaway into a little bit of coconut oil to make a delicious massage oil. So also works if you sleep funny or you got growing kids, put a few drops in a container with a roller top, add some, actually I would consider putting this with a carrier oil with a roller ball on top. It's just for ease and use of application, also so you keep the Panaway on the skin, holding on the skin for a little bit longer. That's an amazing way to put Panaway to use for your family. And then if you really want to zing, after you apply the Panaway, add a drop of peppermint on top. Remember how I talked about peppermint can be an enhancer? Well, let me tell you, it really enhances the effects of Panaway, and it's just such an incredible combination. Another oil that we have that used to be in the kit, but is not in the kit any longer, but it's worth getting is copaiba, and copaiba also acts as an enhancer, amplifier, and a driver oil. It's a great, great oil to have on hand. All right, next I'm going to talk to you about Raven. Raven essential oil is a powerful blend of Ravensara, lemon, wintergreen, peppermint, and Eucalyptus radiata. And as in all of these oils, if you look up the individual components of each of these oils, you will learn what this combination can do for you. But I will just give you a few. First of all, lemon prompts physical energy and is great over the lungs. Wintergreen contains 99% methyl salicylate, which makes it a great oil to apply on the chest and joints pre and post workout. That's just wintergreen. Ravensara is a cross between clove and nutmeg and works great for energy. Peppermint is soothing and cooling, and Eucalyptus radiata gives you also a spa-like experience when it's diffused. So Raven is excellent for immune and respiratory. So if you're wanting to experience the benefits in your body, I would recommend that you apply it over your lungs and on your throat, diffuse it or put it on your pillow. And some companion oils to Raven that you might not know about and you might want to add to your collection would be RC, Melrose. Melrose is amazing. A lot of people already have RC because it used to come in the kit, but if you don't have it, get some RC, Melrose, and also Thief. All right, next, we're going to talk about probably one of my number one blends, and that is Valor. Valor is named for a blend that was used in ancient Roman days when, in ancient Rome, when the gladiators or the soldiers were getting prepared to fight, they would put a blend of essential oils on their bodies to enhance their courage during battle. Now, we're not in war here and we're not going into battle, but sometimes it feels like our courage is waning and you might need a little extra boost. Pull out the Valor, full stop, stop. Put a few drops on your wrist, rub your wrists together. Sorry, put my mug down. Bring your wrist and start to breathe that in. Also rub it on the back of your neck. You can also get Valor as a roll-on, but since this comes in the premium starter kit, use this baby. It's a deep blue blend. It's probably my favorite color. It's such a beautiful color. It's got black spruce, camphor, blue tansy, which is why it's blue, frankincense, and geranium, and it just smells amazing. It's not too sweet or overpowering. It's a balancing oil. We call it chiropractor in a bottle. You can look that up. You can add a drop of Valor to Peace and Calming for an incredible combination that is a perfect combo to calm your nerves and also boost your confidence. Many people use Valor before giving a presentation, going to an event, or engaging in any kind of nerve-wracking activities like flying, or just feel confident in your own skin. It's also really great for kids who are nervous about play dates or school or being around others. And if you make them a little roll-on so that's easy for them just to use on their wrists or on the back of their neck or over their throat, that is great. Make it easy for your family to use these oils. Sometimes I found that when I start speaking, I'm not really nervous, but my throat thinks I am, and my throat will start to get kind of phlegmy, yeah? Or I'll get a cough. Well, I found if I take a drop of Valor and I rub it over my throat, that eases that tension in my throat, and I'm able to share confidently and securely my information that I have. Peace and Calming. I told you this was my gateway, one of my gateway products, my gateway oils. My children would, I would start using them on them at night. I would pray and I would just anoint them on their foreheads and on their feet. I said, just pray the peace of Christ over you, rule your heart and your mind. And they noticed that they would sleep well. Well, let's say one night I didn't follow that routine and I didn't do it maybe for a couple nights. And the next time they say, Mama, you got to use the Peace and Calming on me tonight, because I could tell the difference when I was using it and when I wasn't using it. Now, Peace and Calming, like I said, was my entrance into Young Living. At that point, I was purchasing oils through a friend. I would just tell her what I would need, and she would add it to her order that month. And so finally I was talking to our chiropractor, and I said, hey, so, what do you recommend? I was telling what's going on. He was like, look, a diffuser in your home would be really amazing, because having that Peace and Calming in a diffuser where your kids can just be breathing it in as they're playing would be a perfect solution to what you have going on. So that's when I got the full kit, because I thought, you know what, if I'm going to invest in a diffuser, I might as well invest in all of these oils. And it was by far one of the best investments we have ever made in our health for this oil and Valor alone, because at that time they came in the kit. They were regular in the kit. And now they're back in the kit. And I'm so excited for my peeps who get to add this in the kit. Now you'll see that other little product there. It's silver, and that's our roller ball. It's called a filament, and then that's the cap. So sometime I'll do a little video on how to get off the regular cap and the dropper. I've lost the terminology there on it, but there's a little plastic cap off, so you can put this one on. What I usually do though is I take my empty bottle of essential oils, I put some carrier oil in there, and I put drops of whatever oil I'm adding. So I would put maybe 10 drops of carrier oil, and I use grapeseed oil or olive oil or fractionated coconut oil, and then I would add 10 to 15 drops of peace and calming. Snap that rollerball on, and then it's really easy for my kids to apply, or me to apply if I'm traveling, or I just want it ease of use. Because like I said, the fewer steps I can do, the better. So if rollerball makes it easier, that's what I'm going to do. The oils in Peace and Calming are ylang ylang, orange, tangerine, patchouli, and blue tansy, and it's by far one of Valor and Peace and Calming are two of Young Living's most popular oils. Thieves Vitality. Many people know Young Living by their Thieves products. Thieves Vitality Oil is a great one to use regularly for immune support. It smells amazing like cinnamon and cloves with just a hint of lemon, and it works wonders. I use it regularly with my oils, especially in the winter time, and if I'm feeling particularly drained, I double up on my Thieves and Ninja Red. So Ninja Red is our wolfberry drink, the antioxidant drink that I'm going to talk about here in a little bit. But I put my oils oftentimes inside that Ninja Red to take internally. I also make a Thieves tea. I do just like I told you with the peppermint, lemon, and the Thieves. I'll just do Thieves and honey, and I'll stir it in a cup of warm water. We have an entire Thieves line for personal care and your home. And you'll get a sample of the Thieves all-purpose cleaner, which I talked about in the beginning. And you'll also get, that pouch will make 2 16-ounce bottles of cleaner. And then you'll also get a bottle of the Thieves hand sanitizer, which it doesn't dry out your hands. It has no alcohol in it. It's not dangerous. If you wanted to put it on your sweet kids' hands and were concerned they might put their hands in their mouth, there is no danger to them doing that. All of our cleaning line, our home products are completely safe. So if your children got into them, you wouldn't have to worry. Isn't that amazing? And another nice thing is when we're using Thieves house cleaning spray, for example, and we're spraying that Thieves oil that spray is infused with is getting into the atmosphere and into my lungs, which is a huge benefit. Versus these other toxic cleaners, Lysol, Pine Sol, Method, those things, not good for your lungs at all. You can research that. There's an article out there about how bad that is for your lungs. They're liking it to as bad as smoking cigarettes. So the name Thieves was inspired by the spice traders from the 16th century. This is one of the stories that you can find that is called The Legend of the Thieves, but they would combine a blend of spices similar to what we have in Thieves before robbing or looting bodies of people who died from the plague. And the story goes that they did not get sick after looting the bodies, and they credit the use of these herbs with that health protection that they had. Okay, citrus fresh vitality. Well, citrus fresh is just what it says. It's citrus and it's fresh and it's amazing. And the vitality oil is labeled so that you know it's safe for ingestion. We also have a non-vitality citrus fresh. Remember, same oil, just different label. The vitality oil or the citrus fresh vitality is a blend of orange, grapefruit, mandarin, tangerine, lemon, and spearmint essential oils. It's amazing. The citrus fresh is amazing. The diffuser citrus fresh vitality is amazing in your water with a drop of peppermint. It can be used for zest, like you would use in chicken, salmon, or gourmet salads. You can also try it on the go in your water, like I just said. And it provides an internal boost with antioxidants and cleansing properties. And let me tell you, citrus oils are high in limonene. Research limonene, limonene, limonene. Research that. What does that chemical constituent do for you? All right, from citrus fresh, we move to stress away. It does what the title says. It removes stress from your life. No, I wish. But what it does do is it helps me be at peace and centered in the midst of whatever I'm going through. It's a blend of copaiba, lime, cedar wood, vanilla, acacia, and lavender. And it gives a sweet vanilla citrus scent. It is amazing to use in doctor's offices, any kind of waiting room, in your home, in your diffuser. Just make sure you use it. You can take that little roller top, snap it on the top there, use it, roll it on the back of your neck, roll it on your wrist, keep it in your purse, car, diaper bag, anywhere else you find that you need a little bit calming. I have a friend who is a tax, she's a CPA, and it's getting to tax season, and she said she is using her stress away all day, every day, just to give her that sense of calm in the midst of a lot of work. Yeah. Nature Red. So this class would not be complete if we didn't stop and talk a minute about Nature Red. Another thing for you to look up is the Nature Red video. You can see what Nature Red, how Nature Red affects your body within minutes. It is such a quick acting nutritional and antioxidant drink. Nature Red is 25% Ninja wolfberry puree, which is a wellness supporting superfruit with an incredibly high antioxidant rating. It's much higher than other fruits like blueberries, so when you're doing that, you're giving your immune system a huge boost. It's been known to support many of the body's systems. I would just recommend you Google. I'm just going to tell you where to Google. I can tell you where to go. I'm not going to tell you all the information, but you can Google Nature Red and antioxidants and testimonies and benefits. And antioxidants make an unfriendly environment for free radicals, and there's a lot of those in our environment, so the more we can do to protect our bodies from having those around, the better. The dietary supplement will help support normal blood sugar levels, provide support for normal eye health, cellular function, and energy levels. And in your kit, you'll get two 2-ounce packets. You can see those there in the back by that flower vase in your kit. And I usually take an ounce a day, so you can open that package, take half of it one day, and you've got basically 4 doses, or take them all at once. It's up to you. Can't drink too much Nature Red. I have friends that in certain seasons of life are using whole bottles a day. So, alrighty. So how can you order? Let me explore your options with you. Option number 1, become a retail customer. You'll pay full retail price. So, I mean, really, who wants to do that? I don't know, but there are people who would choose that first, and that's totally okay. Go with the retail price. Option number 2 is a wholesale member. And wholesale members like having a Costco membership or a Sam's Club membership. You pay, except for with those, you pay an upfront fee and you have to pay it yearly. With Young Living, you buy your kit and you've got your wholesale membership. That's it. You don't ever have to re-up. Now, I will say this. If you want to have an active account, you will need to spend $50 or 50 PV in a year to keep your account active. But if you go inactive for whatever reason, Young Living is super generous and they allow you to reactivate with a purchase. However, because Young Living is a wellness journey for me, and it's a lifestyle, and I'm switching out so many of my products and using Young Living, I'm going to explain to you how I'm doing that and how I'm benefiting from that and how I'm getting tons of free product that way and trying new things and learning so much more about Young Living and how to have a healthy lifestyle and help other people also to flourish and have abundance and wellness, purpose, and abundance. Wow, it's awesome. Abundance. So what does a wholesale membership do for you? Well, first of all, with wholesale membership, you get this kit, okay? The kit comes with the diffuser, all the oils I've talked about, 2 of those roller filaments, 2 packages of Nature Red, the waterless hand purifier, and the Thieves Cleaner. You have other choices of diffuser, but that's the one I have, one of the ones I have, and it's probably my favorite right now. You also get 24% off retail for a lifetime, and you have access to the membership perks like Essential Rewards, which is our monthly wellness box. I'm going to explain that to you. As a member on my team, also you have access to me. You have access to my growing team of experts, and we're on different industries, and we're telling you how we're using them. I got realtors, I've got lawn care people, I've got yoga people, And we're all sharing our collective knowledge on how we're using the oils and how we're using them to benefit ourselves and our clients and our friends, and how we're training and educating other people. Another great thing is Young Living offers referral bonuses to members. That means you can help your friends get started, just like I am choosing to help you get started on this journey, and you can put a little money in your pocket. Gary chose network marketing as the vehicle to put these oils in homes because he knew that as the people use them, they would be passionate about the products and want to help other people learn how to use the product so they could have the lifestyle, the wellness, the purpose, and abundance that everyone is created for. Anyone can do it. It's easy. If you have a kit, you can do it. If you have a kit, you don't have to do it. But if you would ever choose to share about what the oils are doing for you, you can share and you can help someone else get started on their own journey. There are a handful of kit options for getting started. Let me back up. We've got the Premium Starter Kit, which is this, all that comes with this, and there's different diffuser options. We also have a Thieves Starter Kit. The Thieves Starter Kit comes with a Thieves Cleaner, a Thieves Essential Oil, Thieves Mouthwash, Thieves Toothpaste, Thieves Hand Sanitizer, and maybe something else. And we also have a Ninja Red. So if you're like, you know what, all those oils, I'm not really interested, but I do want the Thieves products, or all those oils I'm not really interested, but I am interested in Ninja Red, there's a Ninja Red Starter Kit. Those two starter kits do not come with a diffuser, but they do come with plenty of product. Okay. The Essential Oil Starter Kit starts at, well, $165, and it goes up from there depending on your diffuser choice. Oh, I forgot about, if you are into, and I'll do a class about this, we also have a whole skincare line, body product line, makeup line, and we have a starter kit with our makeup line called the Savory Minerals Makeup Kit. And so that's also an option if you're like, I'm not into oils yet, but I do want harsh chemical, I want products that are free from harsh chemicals to put on my skin, and you love mineral makeup, Savory Minerals is the way to go. And all these kits also include a lifetime membership. Simply pick your favorite starter kit, and then I would love for you to get on Essential Rewards. What is that? Essential Rewards, if you're going to commit to health, you might as well commit to joining Essential Rewards, and here's why. You get points back with every order. You get free loyalty gifts. You get free promotional items. You get exclusive discounted ER kits. You get a freebie starting at 100 PV, and then also at 190 and 250 and 300 PV. And you may be thinking, I would never spend $300 on products. But yes, once you start ditching and switching, you do. And guess what? You are rewarding yourself instead of rewarding Walmart or Kroger or CVS or Walgreens or Ulta or any of those places. You're rewarding yourself and your friends. You're helping other people flourish in their homes and in their home businesses. So that's, you know, I love local, and this is definitely helping your local friends in their businesses. Or just your friends, my virtual friends. I help my virtual friends too. So there's two ways to order once you become a member. You can do a quick order and order whatever you want, whenever you want, no limit, no certain amount of times you have to order, but you also don't earn points, and you start earning your free things at 190 PV. This qualifies you to receive your referral bonus if you spend 50 PV in the month that someone purchases a kit or signs up. Essential Rewards, like I said, is the most cost-effective way because not only are you committing to a lifestyle, you're able to earn the free products, free products, and points, which gets you more free product. You choose every month what comes inside your box. You don't have to just get the same thing every month. You can change it up. The minimum is 50 PV that you spend. I believe it's still 50 PV. I don't see that anywhere in my notes, but yeah, that's what it's always been. So 50 PV. You can still order additional items, which occasionally mid-month I have placed my Essential Rewards order and I need other things. Well, I just place a quick order and get that. Get discounted shipping. And guess what? You can now enroll in Essential Rewards right away, which means with your starter kit, that can count as your first monthly wellness box or Essential Rewards box. And that means you'll get another oil with that, depending on what month it is. Plus you get 10% back in reward points right away. So you can get your preferred kit by going to bit.ly / Heather Harbaugh. HeatherHarbaughh, Heather Harbaugh. So also, I will just tell you real quickly, we also have a new shipping program that once you get on Ascent Rewards, you definitely want to sign up for that shipping program because you can save $30 to $100 on shipping, just depending on what you're getting each month. But I highly recommend the shipping program. All right. Oh, here we go. It's While Go and While Go Plus. I forgot I had a slide about this. So the While Go and While Go Plus is a free shipping subscription. It's kind of like Amazon Prime, but better because you get 2 to 4 days shipping, no product restrictions, no weight limits. An added bonus that if you needed to overnight yourself something, you would just pay $10 that one time. If you do While Go, you get 12 shipments, 12 of your monthly shipments. If you do While Go Plus, that's 12 of your monthly shipments plus 24 quick order shipments. And I use that. I got that one because of the quick order shipments I can use for specials that come out. If I forget something or I have someone that needs, hey, will you get me this oil? And then I can just quick order it and drop ship it to them until they're ready to get their own wholesale account. All righty, let's see. Am I done here? I am. Yay. All right. So thank you so much for coming to this class, for watching this video. When you're ready to get your very own premium starter kit, please hit me up. I would love to be your oily connection, your oily educator. I would love to support you on your journey. And if you would choose to do the business side of it as well, you can start that at any time. But if you know right off the bat, hey, I want to jump in this business with you, there's room for you at my table, and we'll brainstorm together. How does that look for you? I have lots of resources I can provide you with, lots of resources I can point you to, lots of online opportunities out there by other Young Living leaders that you can jump in and join that I will point you to. So please reach out to me if that is sparking your interest and you would love to have a little extra cash in your pocket at least to pay for your oils. So again, if I invited you to this class, or if you're really resonating with me and you love my energy, I would love for you to reach out to me and join my team. Again, that link to join me is bit.ly/Heather, capital Heather, capital Harbaugh. And if you have any problems with that link, please reach out to me and email heather@untethered.life. Leave me a comment on this video, whatever you need to do. Let's get connected. I'd love to help you on your early journey. Now, if you're already in Young Living, you're like, I love this class content. Where did this come from? Grow Workspace. Grow Workspace is the place to go to get your oily classes set up. It's an amazing community of like-minded Young Living business builders, or mostly business builders, with 2 classes a month, a newsletter template, and amazing support there with Chrissy and her team. So if you'd like more information about how to join Grow Workspace, please let me know and I can send you a link, or just Google Grow Workspace and you'll find them certainly. So, all right. Thank you so much for joining me, and have an amazing day, and I look forward to connecting with you later. All right. Bye-bye.